Greetings and salutations, everyone. Jake Vegas with Jake Vegas Digital here, and today we're going to do some fishing. Now, one of the hardest parts of Fishing Planet is accumulating money to keep traveling to the different places, different locations on the map. When you start off, you might go through money relatively quickly, and the only lake you can go to that you don't have to spend money on is Lone Star Lake. Now, you will have to get an advanced license to keep the spotted bass and earn the money for them, but this is the only, or quickest way, I should say, to earn money on Lone Star Lake to get you to other locations and start earning more money. So, when fishing for spotted bass, I usually cast a jig or a 3-inch grub or casting spoons, the 1/4 ounce. When you're a lower level, the silver and gold spoons, I believe, are the first ones that you can unlock. Then 3-inch grubs. You can fish 2-inch grubs and catch bass on here, but I found that the 3-inch grubs with a jig head, 1/4 ounce jig head, we got one on. And that was with a jig, and I believe it's a watermelon color. Let's get this guy in and see what he is, or how big he is. Yeah, so you get $96, and that's 1.2 pounds. $96. So it's gonna, these fish, these spotted bass, are gonna yield you the most money. Oh, cool! I got a challenge devoted to. Got 2 gold for that. That's great. Could use that gold. Now, as I was saying earlier, casting spoons work good. The jig. What's weird about this lake is that what I noticed is that I'll cast a certain bait out there and catch, or lure out there and catch bass quite frequently, and then they just seem to shut off on that lure. So I constantly have to switch it up between jigs, different color casting spoons, and different color grubs. As you can see now, I moved from the jig to the, what is it? I think it's a Red Devil. It's the red and white casting spoon. I'm just kind of jigging it all along the bottom here. Give it a little twitch now and then. And usually yep. Yeah, we got another one on. See how big this guy is. Oh, that's a nice size one. 1.920 pounds, and it yielded us, I believe, $148. So where I usually fish, and the only place I've really caught bass on this lake is from this pier, fishing either side of it, actually. You can catch them casting in the area that we're at right now, and you can catch them on the other side of the pier too. It just varies where, there we go. Varies where they happen to be hitting at the time. There we go. Another $90. So I decided that I'm going to try to catch 33 pounds worth of bass for you guys. 33 pounds. 33 pounds is how much my stringer can hold, and might as well fill it all the way up and see exactly how much cash we can get from a day of fishing here on Lone Star Lake, fishing for the spotted bass. Now I switched it up to a 3-inch grub. I believe this is the ruby color. I've had luck actually on all the different colored grubs. This ruby seems to yield me the most bass from the times that I've been out here. So we'll go ahead and cast it out there, jig it along the bottom, and see what kind of luck we have. Yep, just doing a little bit of fishing on a nice spring day. I think it's spring. Actually, I'm not sure what time of year it is. Summertime, maybe. Anyway, go ahead and jig this grub along the bottom. See what we can come up with. I actually cast out this way pretty far. Sometimes you catch them out in the distance there, but most of the time it seems like, yep, I was just gonna say, most of the time it seems like you catch them up close by the weed bed or by the pier here. Nice little fish. We'll put her on the stringer. So I got the 3-inch grub on still. I cast it far out there. Like I said, pretty much this whole side of the lake from left to right, you can catch bass. Normally I catch them a lot closer up towards the pier or dock or whatever you want to call it, but I have caught them out in the distance here as well. So I just like to cast this whole area of the lake out to the middle and bring it in and see what we get sometimes. Just kind of give it a nice little jig on the bottom of the lake. See if anything comes and snatches it up. Didn't look like it this time. That's right, we'll reel it in and give out another cast. Oh! Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that, but see, sometimes I hit real close to the dock as well. Now, I've switched it up to the silver casting spoon because I think it's the first bass lure that you'll be able to unlock. This and the, yep. This and the gold casting spoon, I think, are the first bass lures you'll be able to unlock. So we'll see what we can get on this one for now. And obviously, we just got a 1.247 pounder. Nice little spotted bass, $96. We'll put it on the stringer. Now, out by these lily pads out here on inward is where I usually cast. With the spoons, I've noticed there's two different methods that work. Sometimes jigging it off the bottom like the other two lures, like the jig in the grub, will sometimes entice a bass to catch it. But I've also noticed that a slow, steady retrieve, like I'm doing right now, will also sometimes entice a bass to grab the lure. Okay, nothing that cast. Let's move over to this side of the lake. Cast it way out there. See, right now I'm doing a straight, steady retrieve, and it bounces off the bottom, but then it'll probably go about mid-depth. Just kind of reeling straight, but apparently not. Looks like it's just jigging off the bottom right now. But that's okay. Sometimes that's enough to get a bass to hit it. Oh, we got something on. Go ahead and bring this guy in. Oh, well, this ain't a bass. Oh, yeah, grass pickerel. I forgot to mention sometimes these bass baits will even catch the grass pickerel that are in here too. So those are kind of far few and in between, but occasionally you will get one on the hook. No big deal. I think they give you good experience, but the actual money value for them is nowhere near as high as it is for bass. So keep that in mind. So if you're running low on money and you're trying to travel to somewhere and you've got, you just don't have enough cash to get anywhere, fishing for these spotted bass on Lone Star Lake, since it doesn't cost you any money to come here, is really a good way to earn money. I mean, yep, there we go. We got one on. You can make probably about 1,000. Whoa, nice size one, 1.823 pounds. You can make probably about $1,000 to $2,000 each time you decide to fish here each day, depending on the size of your stringer or your fish hut. And yeah, you can just consistently come out here, nail these bass. I think they call it farming in this game, farming bass or farming whatever fish you're going after. But There we go, another one. So I told you can catch them far out there too. But this is the best way if you're running low on dough. Come out to Lone Star Lake, start fishing for a lot of these spotted bass, and you can build up a bankroll to get somewhere else relatively quickly. $95, we'll put them on the stringer. Now I'm at 32 pounds. I just got to catch one more fish most likely, and I'll reach that 33-pound goal of bass that I set for myself earlier. Using the 1/4 ounce silver casting spoon, and I'm just jigging it off the bottom here like usual. We'll see, maybe I'll get a hit and I'll be able to call it a day. Patience is a virtue when it comes to this game because you're not going to catch fish each and every time. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Almost thought we weren't going to get it either. Let's see how big this guy is. 1.265 pounds. All right, $98. We'll put him on the stringer. And then we'll see how much money we made from this one trip adventure here at Texas Lone Star Lake. So we'll go to our fish keeper. And as you can see, all the spotted bass that we caught today are here. And the good thing about it is you can see the lure that you caught it on too. So I guess if you do some kind of analysis here, you can kind of get an idea as which lures work out the best for catching these spotted bass on Lone Star Lake. Right now, it looks like I had some good luck with the casting spoons today. A couple of jigs too as well. So anyways, we made $2,567 today. That's not bad cash for a beginner. And that should be enough to get you going to another lake like, I know you can probably go to Missouri with that. Maybe Emerald Lake, I'm not for certain. But yeah, there you guys go. That is how to catch spotted bass on Lone Star Lake in Texas. If you enjoyed this video, guys, please click the like button as it really helps me out. If you want to stay up to date on future content, please subscribe. Thanks for watching. Keep on fishing in the free world, and we'll see you next time.